Hello everybody, day 24, we're getting closer to the end now. So we're going to start our practice with our sun salutations B, and then we're going to come into another seated pose, a side angle bend. So we'll come into the front of the mat to begin with, bringing the feet together as always. So we should be feeling very familiar now with this, hopefully. So as we begin to bring our feet together, begin to engage the core as you inhale, sweep the arms. As you exhale, hinge and fold forward, bring the hands to the floor, forehead to the shins. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step back with your right foot and the left, plank pose. Drop your knees, chest and chin, and come through to your cobra. Allow your chest to lift, roll your shoulders back, tucking under the toes, coming onto all fours. Coming into your downward dog, we'll drop our left heel and step forward with our right foot. Inhale, sweep the arms. Remember that left hip comes forward and the front knee stays bent. Release the hands on the exhale breath. Step back into plank and drop the knees, chest and chin, coming through to our cobra. From here, tucking back under the toes, coming back onto all fours, and then lifting into our downward dog. Right heel drops, look forward and step with your left foot in between the hands. Inhale, sweep, keeping that front knee bent. And exhale, release the hands, step back into plank and lower knees, chest and chin. Tucking under the toes, coming through and finding your downward dog for a couple of breaths. And on your next inhale, look forward, step right foot, left foot. Inhale, look to your hairline, and exhale, then fold over your hips. As you next breathe in, take the arms up above the head, squeeze your belly in, drop the tailbone, and exhale, bring your hands into your heart. First round, second round to go. Inhale, sweep the arms. As you exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step back with your right foot and the left foot. Knees, chest and chin, coming through to our cobra. And then exhale, pressing back into our downward facing dog. We'll drop that left heel, step forward with the right foot. Inhale, sweep. As you exhale, release. Step back and lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale to your cobra. And exhale, back into your downward facing dog. Step forward with your left foot. Inhale, sweep. As you exhale, release the hands, step back into your plank pose and lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale through and back into your downward dog. Take a moment here to arrive in your downward dog. And on your next inhale, look forward, step with your right foot, the left foot. Inhale, look to your flat back, lengthen through the back of the legs, and exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees and sweep the arms. And exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. We should be nicely warmed up now. So we're going to make it down to the floor, and we're going to come to a seated position with we'll come into it with legs extended in front. So just to assist you in forward folding, if you need to flesh out your sit bones, this will just tilt the pelvis, so it enables your forward fold to go forward without putting any pressure in the lower back. So we'll draw our right foot in first. This is Pavarita Janushasana. So we're going to allow the foot to come in close and drop the right knee to the floor. And then from here we'll just open out the knee slightly, but maintain contact with your right foot and your left thigh. Flex your left foot, so you're drawing your toes towards your shins and you're keeping this leg active. And then we can just press the pads of the fingers into the mat and lengthen tall through the spine. From here, just start to walk your hands to the right. So we're actually going the opposite way to where we're going to fold in a moment. We're going to just tilt round to our right, And then our body is actually in a perfect position to fold sideways. So when you're ready, with the back of your left hand, we're going to slide it down the inside of your left leg. The most important thing here is to rotate this right shoulder back and maintain that pulling back of the right shoulder. So as we start to fold sideways, we're trying to get the left rib, on top of the left thigh, catching hold of the foot. So this becomes tricky if you're new to practice. The full position is thumb at the top, fingers at the bottom, and the elbow can rest inside. But you could use a belt to hold around your foot if it was challenging to hold the foot at all. Otherwise, just grab whatever is available to you. And then from here, keep rolling this shoulder back, press into your right sit bone, so push down and reach up with your right arm. And then from here, start to take this right arm overhead. Now you might find that you're somewhere up here, and that's fine, you can't reach the foot, so don't worry. As long as you're feeling an intense side stretch, which is what this pose is called, then that's what we're targeting at the moment. And then if you can, reach towards your foot, and you can slowly start to settle into this really nice deep side stretch. On your next inhale, we'll release, come all the way up to seated. We'll bend that right knee in, extend through both legs, and we'll try the other side. So I'll come around this way. So again, flesh out the sit bones, sit tall. Bend the left knee, drop the left knee to the floor. We're going to open out slightly to our left, maintain that contact with the foot and the inner thigh. Fingertips press down, we're going to twist to our left. Flex your right foot, back of your right hand comes to the inside, and we can slowly start to rotate to our left, reaching forwards towards this foot. Use that elbow if you need to assist, and then pull this left shoulder back. Main thing now is to maintain the contact with your left sit bone and the mat, and reach this left arm overhead. Again, don't mind if your hand is up here, as long as you're feeling that nice deep side stretch, and your gaze point is actually to the ceiling, so you're looking up, and just keep pulling the left elbow back. This is a beautiful deep stretch. As you inhale, come all the way up to seated, release, extend the legs, and that, everybody, is Pavarita Janushirasana. So well done everyone, and I'll see you again very soon. Namaste.